So pop idols can be night eaters too, huh? Truth really is stranger than fiction.
I'd say they're equally strange. And equally ordinary. Hmm? Rin, you're up and about. Yep. A little R&R is all I needed to get my strength back. I feel totally fine now. Everyone here at Mogra has been really kind to me. So, thanks once again. From the bottom of my heart. No, we don't need to be thanked. It's the least we can do after you've given us so many good times with your lovely music. Oh, well, thanks for that too. I'm kind of a terrible singer, honestly, but if you enjoy it, that's good enough for me.
Man, it's like this Rin and the pop idol Rin are two totally different people.
Indeed, this Rin is far more courteous.
That's because as a pop idol, Rin's what you might call a tsundere. Hard on the outside, but soft where it counts.
Hard on the outside is right. Seems like all her songs are about the frozen moon staining her heart with madness and other screwy stuff like that.
That's entirely a stage persona. It's all a carefully rehearsed act.
It would have to be. The Rin I know is as gentle and kind as can be.
Oh, come on, sis. You're embarrassing me. All this talk of me being gentle and kind and cute and wise.
I think you added a couple.
Yep, definitely added a couple.
That's why it shocked me so much when you left me that note.
That was an act too. I just didn't want you getting mixed up in my problems. But forget about me for a second. Why on earth, of all people, would you make a boy like this your familiar?
'Cause I'm awesome.
Huh?
You can only enter into the blood contract once in your entire lifetime. You two are bound by fate now, forever.
So, that's gonna stop me how?
I mean, you're this elegant young lady, sis. Don't you think you should have chosen someone a little more presentable?
Hey, what's wrong with me? Well, excuse me, princess. Wish you were your familiar Rin.
Oh, that actually makes me rather uncomfortable.
That's what I was going for.
When you say that with such a serious look on your face, I almost feel guilty. Were I to take a familiar, I'd limit myself to sophisticated ladies like my sister, thank you.
So you're more into the whole Yuri side of things. Okay.
Rin,
I understand. You swing that way then?
this young man has come to my aid countless times already. So please try not to say such hurtful things about him.
Hey, I've heard worse. I genuinely do YouTube as a hobby. Trust me, I've heard a lot worse.
Sis,
Fucking hell. But seriously, you idiots really should learn how to read the description. I'm getting sick of answering the same question over and over.
I can't fault you for being kind-hearted. If you want to take pity on some wretched lowlife, that just shows how compassionate you are.
She just called me a wretched lowlife. She just called me a fucking lowlife. Oh, we're doing this. Bitch, outside.
Hey, not to break up this touching display of emotion, but you've got somebody glaring holes through you right now. If she doesn't say something, she might explode.
Well, who might you be?
Some wretched lowlife's little sister.
Little sister?
I've been listening to your slanderous ramblings. Nobody, and I mean nobody, is allowed to speak ill of Brody but me.
Well, look at you, cutest thing ever. Ugh. You're nothing at all like your brother. Could it be that he's only your half-brother or some such?
No. We're definitely blood siblings.
Oh, well, thank goodness you've got all the good genes. Your adorability is some kind of miracle. I'm gonna pat your head now. Pat, pat.
Somebody help.
I think I'll leave them to this and just wander off, because fuck it.
I'm gonna go to sleep now.
What a charming little lady. Now listen up, Minion.
Minion!
Sis may have had some nice things to say about you, but don't let it go to your head. Make sure you know your place and act with all appropriate discretion.
Nag, 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 nag. Why does every woman want to make?
You start to get overly familiar with her, you'll be sorry. Are we clear?
Bit too late.
So much for gentlemankind.
Got me there.
Rin, I wonder if you might tell me now why you disappeared, why you ran away.
Greetings and salutations to you all. What's this I hear about the freedom fighters gaining a new member?
Shion Kasugai!
At ease, Rin. Or shall I call you Ms. Tokikaze? I have no desire to fight you.
Then why did you come here?
Rin, calm down. Let's hear what she has to say.
Thank you, Shizuku. I know you first came to my company because you were looking for something. And I also know there must be a reason you harbor such misgivings about the company now, yes?
There is a reason. It's because of the synthesters who've been terrorizing Akiba. Every time they show up, I search the area, and I always find Daishihan's tracks somewhere nearby. Tracks so deep and obvious you shouldn't even try to deny them. Daishihan's involved, and that's crystal clear.
And that's why you entered our poster girl contest, I suppose.
So, President Shion Kasugai, are you going to stand there and tell me you have no idea what's going on inside your own company? Wherever there are synthesters, Daishihan is always close behind them.
I'm afraid you're only half right, Rin, and the other half is absolutely wrong.
Excuse me?
The reason I've been playing hooky so much lately is because my company suffered a bit of a coup d'etat, you might say.
A coup d'etat? That don't sound good.
A particular faction in the office has been fighting to dethrone me. If they take my place, they'll impose their own management paradigm, very different from mine. Officially, they're pursuing research and development for a new medical breakthrough. Well, breakthrough might be putting it too mildly. Supposedly, this new technology can stimulate the human body at the cellular level, accelerating everything from healing time to muscle growth.
You don't mean...
So, synthesizers, basically. Sounds too good to be true. So basically, they formed a new cult.
In a way, yes. It certainly fits the definition if you go by what they do and how they do it.
I was taking the piss. It really is a cult.
Now, if I were to venture a guess, I'd say their efforts have been focused on synthesters' medical treatments. Synthesters may be weak to sunlight and prone to violence, but in other ways, they're far superior to the rest of us.
Except they operate outside all sense of reason or purpose. To use beings like that for any sort of personal gain is...
Let's get back to the point. You're admitting Daishihan Pharmaceuticals is connected to the organization.
I'm saying it may very well be. Unfortunately, we have no proof. What I can say is that my company has vermin in the walls, and they're constantly scurrying behind my back.
Meaning, if Daishihan is in cahoots with the organization, you're not involved, right?
That's what I have been trying to tell you, yes. It's a bit of a shame, really. When the synthesters first came about, I thought I was the first in the company to know anything about them. I never suspected that anyone around me could have been involved, let alone behind it all, if that's what they are. I was so busy looking, I missed the answers right under my nose.
Always darkest right by the lamppost, huh?
Well, coup d'etat or no, I'm still officially the company president. I'll do what I can to clean house and expose whatever threads bind us to this organization. But Rin, I truly would appreciate your help. I want you to continue investigating Daishihan from the inside, just as you have been.
I'd have done that with or without you. And don't think I've taken my eye off you yet, Shion Kasugai. For all we know, you're just here to trick us into letting our guard down.
Believe what you will. It is my company, after all. Ultimately, the responsibility does rest with me.
Here's synthesizers for profit's sake. I believe you, Miss Kasugai. You thought about just quitting your job.
I have indeed. Believe me, I wish I could throw in the towel and live the simple life of an ordinary researcher again.
But
Sadly, in the world of business politics, one does not simply stop being CEO on a whim.
really?
At any rate, I believe I've told you all I know. If I discover anything useful, I'll be sure to contact you again post-haste. Though I may not be CEO for much longer.
How about we just find the faction that's doing the coup d'etat and beat them up?
Shion Kasugai. How far can we trust you?
Actually, on other news, can we go beat up Zenya yet? Who's paired with me right now?
Okay, so Miss Kasugai's looking into the Daishihan stuff, right?
Yeah.
So let's get back to the problem we got. Zenya Amo's still waiting for you guys at the battle arena.
Yeah.
He warned us that if we didn't face him there, he'd attack the innocent people of Akiba indiscriminately.
Because he's such a nice guy.
The synthesizers are already attacking people indiscriminately, though. What kind of a threat is that?
Fuck knows, he's a moron anyway.
I think what he means is there'll be more attacks if you guys don't hurry over to the damned arena.
Pretty much.
Amo raised his own power during our last battle.
The power of steroids.
He's not going to make this easy.
Fine, we'll just kick his ass again when the side effects kick in. Well, the choice is that we have to fight. Won't go easy on him. Oh, darn, my chronic ache foot now again. Won't go easy on him then.
False bravado isn't going to help matters. Our enemy is strong and we need to be prepared for that.
Not false bravado if it's true.
Hey, listen. You got this guy cornered, and dogs bite when you corner him. Times like this, ain't no such thing as being too careful.
Amo could call us out at any moment. We should go.
That's what I've been saying for the last while.
I want to go too, sis.
Now you're staying here.
No, you're staying here.
See? Same way about. Stay put, bitch.
But why?
You called me a minion.
Come on. To the battle arena.
Yeah. You called me a goddamn minion. As such, I'm not your friend. Friggin' minion. Okay, you a fucking minion and wanna be tsundere. Fine. To the battle arena.
So, you didn't back down after all. You deserve a slow clap for that.
Hey! Jackass Zenya! No one said there'd be backup.
What brought you here, then? Resignation to your fate? Or delusional confidence?
Bit of both.
You synthesters are a blight on this town. No one has the right to steal these people's livelihoods.
What livelihood? These people only squander their precious mortal time. You see, contrary to popular belief, all men are not created equal. Rather, every man has his worth. And Otaku are no exception.
Uh-huh. Prove it.
All they do is consume that which they're given.
Oh, really?
They make no contribution to society. They pursue no real goal. They're jacks of no trade and masters of nothing.
Look at me, bitch! I contribute plenty.
It's the natural order of things to drain such cowards dry.
I'm gonna fucking hurt this guy.
Fitting, is it not, that their energy should provide the nourishment we seek. In the Great Master's plan, each rung in the ladder of society will receive exactly what it deserves.
So I'm just gonna hurt y'all, okay?
We can shake ourselves free of all the irresolute, spiritless nobodies in this accursed existence.
You're wrong. You mind your own damn business. I have no idea what the fuck you're on about. Mind your own damn business.
Allow me to spell it out for you in words you can understand, then.
I get it, you don't like me.
You pathetic otaku aren't needed.
Same fucking thing. You know what? Let me spell something out for you too. You're an arsehole. What are you up to, Comish? We're free to live as we please. Well, some of us do things to take things too far, but we're free to live as we please, you fuck.
I can see you're not about to listen to reason.
You're not reason, you're an arsehole.
Which leaves me no choice but to separate your souls from your broken bodies.
Oh, really? Oh, it is so on, you asshole. Hey. No one said your peons are gonna be a part of this. Get on the floor. Yoink. Didn't think it'd be that easy. And I'll be having that. I'm just gonna deal with the peons first and then deal with him later. That's one peon down. Next! Nope. You don't. Ow! Come on! I'll be missing that. Come on! Fuck it, I'm just dealing with him. Peons can wait, he's gonna die. Oh yes, oh, doing this. Cute. But now that I've weakened you enough, I can do this. Straight out the I hit the wrong button. I was meant to hit B, I went straight for his trousers, so let's go. Nope, nope. Hello jackass, let's just do this. Yep, she's nagging at me while I'm kicking your ass, how cute. Now. Ah! Fine, I'll deal with your friend first. Come on. Come on. I know you want to try something stupid. I'll be having these, set. Hit the wrong button again. Aw, I can't kick her ass now that I kicked his. Deal with it, bitch. Anyway, your friend dropped something in here. There you go. Be having this. Deal with it.
We got him?
Of course we got him.
No! It can't be!
It is. You lost. It's over.
I'm not like the other Otaku. I put everything, my life itself, on the line.
Oh no.
I was going to make this a haven of chosen Otaku. Only the finest specimens.
There are no chosen among us. We're all Otaku. Your ideals are bad and you should feel bad. And look where that got you. Seriously, we're all Otaku, moron.
Was I wrong? Was I not defending this town's righteousness?
No, you fucking moron.
If not, then everything I've done is... No! No!
You're no longer a sinister. And until your wounds heal naturally, you'd do well to stay away from this town you love so much. But once you've reverted into an ordinary otaku, I look forward to meeting you again on the streets of Akihabara.
So is he dead? Looks like he's dead. Well, he's gone at least.
I don't know how we did it, but we won.
Simple. Brute force and a baseball bat.
And I'm very glad you're alright.
Thanks. What?
Show yourself. You cannot hide from me.
So, you've proven yourself superior to Zenya.
What? 4 times now? Hey, didn't we meet by the station before? You're the mastermind behind the senses. You again? Didn't we meet by the station?
Such a contradiction is man.
Right, answer my question.
He will fight against an injustice for generations. But as soon as he gains the faintest gleam of power, his conviction begins to falter. Such was the fate of Zenya. He flew too close to the sun, lured by his own predominance, until his wings simply burned away.
Yeah, we get it, he's Icarus.
We've all seen his kind before. A man who shows remarkable talent until his first taste of loss. Then, after a single setback, he loses all faith in himself. His invincible self-image cracks and crumbles. If only he would have evaluated his failings, learned from them and grown. Instead, he invested the whole of his being into a drug he knew so little about. Such a pity. I had plans for him. I had hoped he'd be of use for longer. But I can only fault myself for that miscalculation.
So you're the one behind all this. I've been looking for you. For quite a while.
Shizuku. After Ren left, I never imagined you, too, would abandon the Night Eater village.
We agreed to let no harm befall the humans. When one of us breaks that pact, the rest of us have a duty to set things right. Soga, Do you honestly comprehend what it is you're doing?
Of course. And I have taken every precaution, I assure you. Fate has already chosen whose lives will continue and whose will not.
What gives you the right?
Arguing is pointless. The truth of the matter came to me long ago. And so, I can offer you two choices.
Which are?
Either leave this town, or sit by and watch as the inevitable comes to pass.
Yeah, no, I'm choosing option number 3. Stop you.
You are free to choose whichever best suits you. But know that if you insist on becoming obstacles again, I will not hesitate to crush you.
Go on. Try me. Who is he? You know that guy? Dude said he was a tourist when I saw him before.
His name is Soga Kagutsuchi.
Kagutsuchi.
He's from the same Night Eater clan as myself and Rin. And he looks to be the mastermind behind this whole operation. I had a feeling he might be. I just hoped I was wrong.
Okay, I suppose we should probably report back to the rest of them. Would make sense. So, anyway. 2 more we go. Guys, I found the mastermind.
I come from a village of Night Eaters. We're a long-lived people. Much longer lived than ordinary humans by far. However, our reproductive abilities are spotty. We're rarely blessed with children, and our numbers are dwindling. Neighboring villages have forgotten we even exist. Most of us have simply accepted that as our fate, and gone on with our lives. But not Soga. He tried to rally the people of the village into actively pursuing some means of keeping the Night Eater legacy alive. Unfortunately for him, no one was interested. I think they'd all given up by that point. The last Night Eater to be born was Rin, and that was over 150 years ago.
Well, the jury's still out on the exact time frame there.
Then, about 2 years ago, Soga disappeared. Rather suddenly at that. It's as if he decided his ruined kin were no longer worth his time, so he turned his back on us and left.
Hold up. Are you seriously telling me Rin is over 150 years old? What does that make you then?
My official age is 15, thank you very much.
But your unofficial age is 150. So how old are you, Shizuku? Okay, certainly is young and nubile. Your fake youth never fooled me! Certainly look young and nubile.
I was born about 20 years before Rin, I believe.
So every 10 of theirs is... sorry. Yeah. 10 of our years is basically 1 to them. So she's 17.
Though, when you live as long as we do, you stop keeping track after a while.
So, people in my comments, have at 'em.
Yeah, my mind's kind of blown right now. I thought you were both young girl characters, but I guess you're actually older woman characters.
Nah.
Don't define people by their appearances.
Back on topic. Do you know what this Soga person's doing in Akiba?
Raising a ruckus? I don't fucking know.
Or why he's gotten involved with the synthesters?
Equally, dunno.
We've been synthester hunters since the very beginning.
But we've had no synthesters to hunt for at least the past 100 years.
Because of that, most of us essentially stopped thinking about them and forgot what they were capable of.
So, when the cursed things came crawling out here, I started wondering, could our missing brother have something to do with it? That's when I wrote that nasty letter to keep Shizuku away, then skipped town to find out.
Causing me minor trauma in the process. Regrettably, it seems Rin's intuition was right on the mark. Soga is the one pulling the strings here, without question.
So if we do something about him, that'll take care of the synthesters too?
So I just have to kill him, right?
That seems likely, yes.
Okay, anyone know what he is?
Big Brother's not the only one who's gotten himself caught up in this mess, though.
What?
Daishi Hun Pharmaceuticals definitely has their nose in this, too. Not sure how deep they go, but still.
There are other questions as well. Such as, why is this only occurring in Akiba? And why have no other locations been targeted?
That is a very good question.
Maybe it is happening in other places. It could be.
Well, if it is, nobody's talking about it on Pitter. I've only been seeing clips about monsters in Akiba.
Well, how about that? A real secret society trying to pull some evil plan on Japan.
Not Japan, just Akiba. The question remains, why has Soga come here? And why is this town the only place he's targeted?
Who knows? Bad guy always has some stupid excuse.
If we can answer these questions, we might be able to get to the heart of the matter.
Why don't we just beat him up?
Well, either way, we've still got a long road ahead of us. Maybe now we know who the bad guy is, but that don't exactly solve the problem. Know what I mean?
If only, though.
Remember, the streets of Akiba are still crawling with those damn synthesters.
We need to plan our next move carefully. Sure, we can't just talk this through. We need to raid the enemy's base, stat!
Hello? We don't know where it is, remember?
Then find it, and then we can raid it.
Which means all we can do for now is continue observing the synthesters' movements.
Aw, come on! We finally worked out who the bad guy is, and then you're like, let's just do the same shit we always do. Come on!
So, guess we better get back to patrolling, since there ain't too many other options.
Aw, can we not just interrogate one of them?
Good luck to everybody. Safe returns. Okay, sis, you're with me.
Sure, let's go.
You bet. Yes.
You could see it in her eyes. She just wanted to go out and play with her big sis. She wasn't gonna take no for an answer.
I don't think they will patrol very successfully.
Yeah, we got it.
But it looked like Shizuku was happy about it.
Well, the two of them have been apart for a while now. I suspect that was Shizuku's natural personality coming out for some fresh air.
Oh, I know. How about you go on patrol with your little sister too?
No.
That's not how this works.
Then how about you go on patrol with your big brother, little sister?
No.
Now you're just babbling.
Well then, how about you come on patrol with your old pal Kaito?
Yeah, okay.
I've been thinking about this for a while. I'll be the brains of the operation, and you can be the brawn. We'd make a perfect team, don't you think?
You, the brains.
I'm not seeing the brains there. You're both meatheads.
Hey! I'm a likable meathead.
Yeah, what she said. It'd be piling stupid on stupid. It could only end in tragedy.
But if it doesn't end in tragedy, it could be blissful victory.
What? Well, I am shocked. You hear me? Shocked!
Balance-wise, I think RoboCop and Toko would make the best team.
All right. Guess I can tag along with you for a bit.
Sorry, Kaito. Thanks, that'd be a help. You don't have to, you know. Okay, but dinner's your treat. Fine, cheers.
What the hell? No smartass comeback? What gives?
I'm gonna come up with one later, I couldn't think of that.
I hope you don't think I'm gonna treat you to food or anything just because you're being nice.
I'm that transparent. Bollocks.
Dude, just get your stuff in order. We're going.
Fine.
We'll take Main Street, I guess. Come on, let's get moving.